All about Bitcoin, the king of crypto, the past, the present, and the future. Written by Rogelio Beltran. Narrated by James Maltby. Prologue. Today is January 28th, 2025, and the time is 6 p.m. at the time of writing this prologue. Bitcoin is priced at about $101,985, and on January 13th, 2025, at about 8 a.m., it was about $91,340. This data was collected from the Robinhood app. Theoretically, if you had only $92,000 for investment purposes, you could have bought $91,340 on January 13th, 2025, and sold today for $101,985 on a Robinhood account. You would have earned $10,000 or so after transaction fees. However, most investors like me don't have the spending capital for investing. I will not give you investment or tax advice because I am not certified. I'll provide some insight only because I have invested in cryptocurrency and gained experience. I recommend investing money you don't need or will use for groceries, food, rent, mortgage, and bills. 2 years ago, in January 2023, I bought $19,000 worth of Bitcoin. Had I held on to it since then and sold it today at 9:05 p.m. at $102,000, I would have earned $83,000. Not bad, right? However, I did not hold on to it because I sold it when it went up to $25,000, paid off some debts, and invested most of it back into other cryptocurrencies. If you want to buy Bitcoin and don't have much money, do not buy crypto when it's going up, because that's when you're supposed to sell. I recommend dollar or fiat currency cost averaging. Buy a few dollars worth at a time when it hits the bottom. Do this periodically until you build good savings. When you amass a reasonable amount and the market is high, you should take out your initial investment so that you may feel good about yourself. I also recommend you read my first book, The World of Crypto and the Digital Wave. This book will give you more knowledge of safe investing. Happy reading and enjoy all about Bitcoin, the king of crypto, the past, the present, and the future. Chapter 1. The Origins of Bitcoin. The concept of digital currency. Digital currency represents a transformative shift in how we perceive and utilize money. At its core, digital currency encompasses various forms that exist solely in digital format, without a physical counterpart. This shift has been primarily driven by technological advancements, making it feasible to create secure and decentralized systems for transaction processing. Unlike traditional currencies, which rely on central banks and government backing, digital currencies, particularly cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, operate on a decentralized framework facilitated by...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?